Hi guys, Paul Dexter here. This week I'm headed to Columbus, Ohio, and they say there's a polar vortex coming to town. I'm not sure if there's such a thing or if they're just making stuff up, but if there's a vortex, I'm going in the middle of it, and they say it's going to be cold, so I wore my sweater just in case. Anyway, I'll give you some updates while I'm there on what's going on in Jetbuilt. Some really exciting things, things you guys have been looking for some time. So hang on, here we go. So they were right. The polar vortex is alive and well here in Ohio, and I got into town and it was around 4 degrees, and for California boy, that's kind of cold. And we're talking Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Fahrenheit. In fact, I was driving from the airport to where I needed to go, and I stopped at a truck stop, and there was a beer cave. They call it a beer cave, where you go in and it said 34 degrees in here, come get your cold beer. And I'm thinking, I need to go to the beer cave to warm up. But enough about that. Jetbuilt has some great things happening inside right now. You may have seen. The biggest one is our client detail page, and you can add multiple contacts for that client, along with all the multiple ways you can contact that contact. You can see the project list, you can see the pipeline for that client with all the open projects, and next week now you'll have some tasks where you'll be able to assign yourself or your team different tasks for that client, both generic tasks for the client as well as tasks pertaining to a particular job for that client. Also, a couple things with options. Now an option can be tied to a room. There's a 70-inch display in a part of the project, and you want to propose an 80-inch display. You can now propose that and have it show up within that room in the proposal rather than at the end of the proposal. Also, when you're making an option or a change order and you have an item that replaces quite a few smaller items, for example, a mega switch as an option that replaces a lot of mini switches, you can now do that. Up till now, one item replaces one other item. It's a one-to-one thing. So now you're able to replace multiple items, and that was requested by a lot of you folks, because of course mega switches do replace a lot of mini switches, as we've all learned. Oh, okay, I had to get out of the cold. But I wanted to take this time. Christmas is a week away. We just want to wish you the best Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's season imaginable. We hope you take time away from work to celebrate with family and friends. There's so much to celebrate. This has been a remarkable year. Certainly in America, it's been a remarkable year politically, with unbelievable surprises. But there's unbelievable optimism right now, and business is just humming. Integrators we talk to every day, some that want to make a shift to Jetbuilt, but literally can't slow down to shift gears. It's moving so fast, and we love hearing that. Outside of US, ISE Europe is happening in February. That's only a month and a half away. Jetbuilt will be showing there, of course, and we look forward to seeing you there. Also, before the show, I'll be in UK visiting as many AV integrators as I can. Please don't hesitate to reach out, as I'm setting up meetings now, and both meetings with some potential Jetbuilt companies that are looking to come on, as well as current users of Jetbuilt. So I love to learn about the successes and challenges in Jetbuilt, so we can continue to drive Jetbuilt to be the best it can possibly be. Also in the rest of Europe. So after the show, I'll still be around to visit a few more folks in other parts of Europe. So from the polar vortex that is Ohio right now, I wish you the best. We will talk soon.